Hey guys, Jodie here and welcome to a brand new series, Firewatch. I've seen this game for a little while now, only a couple of months when I was looking at games that were coming out in 2016, and when I saw the trailer for this, it cracked me up and I really did want to play it. So it's just been released as of today, the 10th of February. So we're going to get in, we're going to start a new game, and I really pray this is epic. And if you guys really do want to see more, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stick around, then feel free to subscribe. See, Julia. Oh, we can click. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby. See you, Boulder? Yeah. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what? You know, Major. You're pretty. Let's go, you're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You know, you are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. What? She flags down a waiter. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Score! Ooh, we're in an elevator. Okay, use this to select objects. Let's pick up the random backpack. Oh wow, look at our figure. Look at my feet are moving. Don't stop moving. I don't know why I popped into S Club. Okay, can't go down the elevator. Ground floor. Okay, our feet, they're so derpy. It's like I whip my feet back and forth. Okay, I'll get over it. I'm assuming this is our truck. Ooh, load the gear into the truck. So, people in the future, you date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. Okay, you move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers on the deck. Well, she looks like she's going to be a future drunk as well. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Oh gosh. No, get a cat. If anything, you get a cat, not a dog. Dogs are noisy. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Oh, not bad. Could happen to Julia. Well, dogs, walking dogs. It's badass. I'm gonna drop the German Shepherd because I'm not too fond of the beagle. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet, all rolled into one. I'm not sure where this is going, but I kind of like it. You talk about... Hang on. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying, if you and I could have a couple of little idiots, that would be pretty good. Or one day, why rush? We've been together for about a year, so let's go one day while rush. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad, because that's complimentary. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing out loud. One day? Okay. One day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged, lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Aww. This is romantic. Okay, so what can we do? Nothing here. Let's look for therefore trail. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks warning. Therefore trail is recommended for it's not recommended for inexperienced hikers. Can we? Okay, we can zoom in. So Mole Point. Is there 2 forks? Is there an option that says you are here? No, it must just be for the point of view. But it seems to be you can right click to do that. So we'll head into the forest. Into the forest. Woods. I am not sure what we're doing. Ooh. It's a Thursday night. And Julia is 4 hours late. She didn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. Well, at least she's home. She's not quite drunk, but she clearly has been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad, you ignore her. I'm gonna say you get mad. You call her an inconsiderate wow, that's a bit much. She tells you to go fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts you, her feelings. Oh wow. I think we have some anger management issues. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose a flex like a He-Man, or you throw like a Victoria's Secret model. I'm gonna go Secret model. Julia was right. You are very pretty. Oh wow. Oh, it's sunset. I'm not sure where the beginning of this goes or how this sort of represents on where we get here, but this is so pretty. Can we sprint? No, we can only walk. But I imagine something happens to Julia. I can't imagine. Oh, 2 forks. Firewatch to look at. Hang on. How long did I have? 8 more miles still. So push to space to climb over things. Seems pretty legit. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. Oh, Mayhem's still at night. Still alive. Wrong thing. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from far away places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Oh, wow. Make me move, fuck dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered. Oh, what? As if the dog runs away! Jesus! She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker, you scare him away, or you beat him in the goddamn face. You know what? We're gonna beat him in the goddamn face. Actually, we're probably not doing. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out because the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from the day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go through that either. From then, you walk by the river. That's a bit harsh. 1984. Plans to have kids. Kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is the Connecticut 2000. Yale's is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associated department chair. She wants to move. You are absolutely not. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes backwards. I couldn't do that. I'd have to move. But I can't. Nah, we're gonna agree. You ask her if she commutes backwards and forwards, you don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she really wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Wow. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on the college for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine to try to let's talk. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Oh, are we out looking for her? Journal. It's in the journal. Oh, wow. Isn't that gorgeous? Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see his friends and feel like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. Well, that's good. Julia's fiction gets worse. Oh no, she can't remember things in class. Her research is a shamble. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls him a dope and your unborn child's little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family they are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Oh yes, of all places, Australia. For a while, your friends your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. This is so sad. You spend your days in 1998. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. You suggest that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple of months. You decide to move her to the facility for full-time care, or you were determined to take care of her by yourself. I'm taking care of her. This is crazy. I'm still unsure why we're here. I mean, I actually thought in the beginning that maybe it required that you had to sort of come in and find her. Oh wow, okay. There we go. Oh, it's a deer. Hey deer. Wow. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then too. You start going out. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. You put a chair in front of the bedroom. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. I'm gonna say trust because I'm worried about a fire. You go to the same bar at the boring end of the Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 AM a couple of nights a week. You look forward to those nights. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. You blow a 1.10 and they're taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law Susan. That's probably a good idea. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. That must be why we're here, at the watchtower. So enter the lookout tower. Well, guess what, guys? We're gonna leave this here just before this game gets started. I will try instantly upload the next episode after this one, just because the beginning of it is very heavy, and the last thing I want you guys to think is to judge it on the first episode, because I know some people can be very iffy about that. So until next time, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. It's a very interesting way to start a video game, and I'm quite intrigued to see where this goes. So until next time, guys, I hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.